Hello, my name is Richard Heck. I'm a professor of soils and landscape processes at the University of Guelph in Canada. Over the next few minutes, I will share some of my background and my vision for the IUSS as a candidate for president-elect. I grew up on a family farm in the prairies of Western Canada. There I experienced firsthand the challenges of soil degradation by salination and wind erosion. Consequently, following my undergraduate studies in agricultural sciences, I pursued my master's and doctoral degrees in soil science at the University of Saskatchewan. After my postdoc, I served as a visiting professor in Brazil. My research centers on quantifying soil structure dynamics. My teaching focuses on pedology, emphasizing in-field training. Alongside my academic work, I have been involved in service and leadership for several scientific and professional organizations. This includes serving as president of the Canadian Society of Soil Science, chairing IUSS Division 1, and chairing the organizing committee for the 2030 World Congress of Soil Science. Within the IUSS, I have served at all scientific levels, from working groups to Commission 1.1 and now Division 1, leading its restructuring. As a member of executive committee task forces, I have contributed to the revision of our statutes and bylaws to improve operations, renewal of our website to improve communications, and evaluation of our secretariat to ensure optimization of services. These experiences have given me a strong understanding of IUSS structure and governance. I understand that the president-elect is part of a leadership team and must work closely with the president and the past president to ensure stability and continuity for effective implementation of our priorities. To achieve the goals of our strategic plan and our shared vision for this decade of soil sciences for sustainable development, we must consider all aspects of the IUSS. On one hand, we must support our secretariat, committees and task forces, and our scientific units by ensuring that our governance framework is coherent with legal requirements, aligned with evolving needs, well integrated, and clear. This is especially important because the IUSS depends heavily on the contribution of volunteers. It is also important to ensure that our member societies are properly engaged and effectively recognized in decision-making processes. Strengthening our financial foundation is a key responsibility of the president-elect. I will continue to engage traditional sponsors, but also pursue new partnerships in sectors dependent on well-functioning soils, especially to support our strategic initiatives for the next generation of soil scientists and for soil literacy at all levels. At the same time, I will work within the executive committee to strengthen our budgeting, accounting, and reporting, not only to fulfill our responsibilities as a registered charity, but to maintain the trust of our members. The IUSS is more than World Congresses of Soil Science. Our scientific structure guides soil research and innovation globally, and so it must continue to evolve to respond to emerging challenges and opportunities, including the role of artificial intelligence. As the global voice of soil science and a member of the International Science Council, the IUSS must continue to collaborate with other international organizations like UNESCO and the Global Soil Partnership by engaging the expertise and experience of our members in relevant science policy dialogue. Indeed, looking forward to the 2028 Inter-Congress meeting, we are planning a symposium to focus on the role of national soil science societies in public discourse and policy development. With more than 80 member societies and tens of thousands of individual members, effective communication is essential. In addition to our bulletins, alerts, and social media, our website must also continue to evolve as our central platform to support both our internal activities and our public outreach. To complement our research and member forums, I aim to help strengthen direct dialogue between the IUSS leadership and our member societies. Equally important, I will support the ongoing engagement of colleagues in countries that are not yet members of the IUSS. In closing, we are living in a time when the vital importance of soils is gaining visibility. The IUSS has a unique international role to play in advancing soil knowledge and in promoting their protection and sustainable management. I'm ready, therefore, to dedicate the time and steady effort required over the next 6 years to support the day-to-day activities of the IUSS and to help guide its ongoing evolution. Thank you for your time and your consideration.